Hi everybody, it's Kelly, also known on Twitter as KellieAnn1977, and I dyed my hair last night, finally got around to it. I had to dye for about a month in the house now. On the box, it looked like it would be kind of like a purple tint, but all the pictures they had was like if you had blonde hair, black or brown, not if you were a redhead. So for redheads, the colors are always a little bit different. I feel this side took the dye better than this side, like up here, at least in my mirror. It looks like it's a lot redder of my natural color, or even like a blonde color back here. But it did take all of my gray hairs that I have going along both sides. You can kind of see partial of my stitch that goes, starts about here, goes down here, goes, splits down here from my car accident. But other than that, I think it turned out pretty well. The box is a little confusing. The box is permanent hair dye, and it's $12, so that is the most expensive hair dye that I have found out here that's permanent, other than Splat, that's $20. That's not supposed to be permanent, but took 2 years to come out of my hair. And it says permanent hair dye, works tough on gray hairs, and then it says can take up to 20 to 28 washes to come out. So I'm confused, because permanent hair dye, I mean, it comes out, but not like all the way. It's supposed to like always leave the color in or something, is what I always thought what permanent hair dye was. So this way you just touch it up where you need to, like your roots and stuff, and if you want to refresh the bottom of your hair, then you go ahead and you do that. So I don't know if it's permanent or if it washes out. Yeah. And it came with this yellow stuff, and it's for the tips of your hair only. So I guess it's supposed to make sure the tips of your hair take the dye properly, is what I'm thinking. I don't know, maybe the tips of your hair, like it comes out, the color comes out first or something. I'm not quite sure, but I've never seen that before. So, and then I got nervous because when I put it together and shaking the bottle turned orange, and it was like, it's not supposed to be orange. But if you look at it, I guess it's got like a purple kind of color in some areas. And see right here, you can see some of my gray, and you can see some of my natural hair color right here. So, yeah. I probably won't be dyeing it again. I'll do it again and use the same color and see if the purple intensifies, because it's supposed to have like a purple tint to it. But I think I'll wait like 3 months, because I mean, it took forever to get into my hair. I had it in for 30 minutes, like I said. It took 35 minutes for me to wash it completely out of my hair. It just did not want to come out. And I have bone on bone in both of my shoulders, so I have to be very careful what I do. And 3 years ago, I went and I dyed my mom's hair for her, and I guess because I had my arms kind of out like this for too long, when I woke up the next day, I could only lift my arm like this on both sides of my arms. I had to go to the doctor's and get a doctor's note for college because I was in so much pain that I couldn't go to class. I couldn't write, I couldn't type, I couldn't use the mouse, couldn't turn page. I barely could wipe myself. I had to get help getting dressed. And I was like that for 6 weeks. And it's just, I overworked a little bit of muscle tone they said that I had left in my shoulder blades, and to not do stuff like that. But I have to dye my own hair. I don't have anybody to help me. So yeah, I definitely feel it in my shoulders and my back today. And my husband just went to go get our new bed. He's had the mattress for about 10 years. It was given to him, so it was used by somebody else as well. It's a foam mattress, but it caved in the middle. So we finally broke down and said, no, we don't have a choice now. The car hasn't broken down this year. Thank God. So instead of spending, $2,000 to $4,000 on the truck like we usually have to do, and we just had the truck totally checked out to make sure before we did this. So we are going to get our bed. The box spring, the mattress, and the frame. It's guaranteed 10 years. It's fire resistant as well. And it's made for people who have back problems. Because my husband, he can't, he's tossing and turning, so the bed moves, and I'm tossing and turning, I'm getting up all night. The kids wanted me to babysit my grandson yesterday, but there was no way that I would have been able to. I'm taking naps during the day because I'm sleeping so poorly at night. So, thank God, because the sale starts today. So it should be $300 cheaper. The mattress that we chose doesn't have any kind of a discount. But they're giving away the box spring for free, which is about a $300 value. You throw a tax in there. About $327 we're saving. So we just waited. But we've been waiting for 2 weeks. So we don't know if they're going to be able to deliver today, what their schedule is, or, if we have to wait until Monday or something, but at least it's going to be paid for. I had a breakdown and get a new phone that should be in today, FedEx, by 8 p.m. tonight. If anybody does watch this after I post it, I'm going to be posting it today, Friday, November 8th. Right now it's about 10 in the morning. If if I can just take out my SD card and it's not going to corrupt any of my save things, or if there's something I have to do so that I don't lose any of my games. I don't really care about, if I lose the pictures, I have them all on Facebook, and I have the pictures backed up to my Google photo slide thing, whatever that is. But I don't want to lose any of my save games because I've had these games on my phone for 3 years. But, yeah, people will call and it doesn't show up for a couple days later. Or I get a voice message and I have to actually restart my phone to listen to it. I'm not getting notifications of text messages, so I don't know I have a message. So, yeah, sometimes it rings, sometimes it doesn't. So it's just about that time. This is only a $35 Motorola prepaid Verizon phone. So I went on their website that's on the phone, and I got a Galaxy A10e. And it has double the gigabytes already. So this one has 16, and that one's going to have 32 to start off with, which is fantastic. And then, I have my card. So this, I believe, is a 5PB or MP or whatever they call it, pixelated. For photos and videos. That one is an 8, so everything should be clearer. This is a 3G phone. That one's in 4G actual phone. So hopefully it doesn't pause all the time, and hopefully my games load faster, because sometimes I have to wait like 5 minutes, and I'm like, oh, this is boring. I don't want to wait 5 minutes for a game to load. Or I get a lot of pauses in between. And it's kind of hard to, record a new game like that on a cell phone. So hopefully, everything is better. The speaker's supposed to be better. For $180, it better be better. So, yay! Never had a Galaxy before. And I believe it's a Samsung, though, not a Motorola. So, and it has, it's Android Pie 9.0. I think I have like Cupcake or something like that on this one. So, it all around supposed to be a lot better. And it's a lot larger. So we'll see how well I can hold it in my hand. Trying to vlog, but, you know. And I'm just going to keep this one off and keep it as a backup. Just in case anything ever happens. All I have to do is switch over my SIM card that I have. So, now I have to wait for that to come in. We had something coming yesterday, and a woman got here at 6 o'clock at night, so, yeah. And I paid an extra $13 to get it here today, the 8th, and not have to wait until the 12th. So, other than that, not too much more going on. I know my mom wants me and my husband tomorrow to go to a dinner at her club place. It's a bar, and I don't like to be in bars. I mean, yeah, I have a couple drinks at home, but I try to stay out of the bar scene. Temptation, and it's just, for me, I'll overdrink, not realizing it, just because it's the environment. You know, cigarette smokers, they smoke on the inside. You know, it's just that bar environment. So we told her we would, but I also let her know that my husband can't drive after the sun goes down because he's disabled 40% in his left eye. And, you know, as he gets older, it does get worse. And I know my eyes are getting worse. I'm only 42. He's older than me. And she was just like, oh, you can just come from 6 to 7 and then leave. Do you want me to drive to another state? It's going to take me 40 minutes to get there. Leave at 7. I'm like, what don't you not understand why he can't drive after dark? And I forgot that the clocks would be turned back already. So it's pitch dark at 5:15. It's at 6 o'clock. We would have to leave at 5:15. I'm just like, no, we're not going. We are definitely not going. She needs to understand in the wintertime, if you want us to go to things, it has to be earlier. And I only said yes because she said it was going to be at 4. And then she said, no, it's at 6. But that's a big difference. Because we could have went for 4 and we could have left at 5. Or even like 4:45 and stayed a little bit. But, yeah, I don't need to drive 40 minutes one way to go get a free meal. I'm good. I can cook. So she's going to be mad when I text her tonight, but oh well. You know, and then she said she wants to have a little party either before Thanksgiving or right after Thanksgiving, and I just had to remind her, well, you need to make sure you have it at like 3 o'clock or maybe a little bit earlier because we're going to have to go by when the sun sets and go home. So, I know a lot of people just don't get it. They don't understand. They forget. You know, my husband's side of the family will forget too and be like, oh, do you already have to leave? Yeah, we do. So, other than that, my husband, well, basically me and my husband got each other upgrades for our computer for Christmas, even though I did get my husband 2 things already. Oh. So he put in his video card or something, and he can't put it in the hard drive because he needs to clip things that he thought he had and he didn't. So he's gonna try to pick that up today because he's all disappointed he can't put the rest of his computer together. And I'm going to get an upgrade and a speed upgrade on mine because I have 1 terabyte of hard drive, and you would think that would be enough, but it's not. You know, I have 459 games, which I didn't even realize I had that much. Last time I looked, I had like 289, and now it says 459, and I'm just like, okay. Oh. Well, I've been on Steam for 10 years, though. So this is about 10 years of playing games. And, me and my husband noticed that the keyboard is starting to get warm. The computer now is 2 years old, so he's just going to go ahead and do that. The speed is the getting a new motherboard for it with faster speed. And then he's taking out my 1 terabyte, he's putting in a 2 terabyte, and then he's taking my terabyte, which is about $150, and he's putting it into his computer. And then he's going to have 1 terabyte of hard drive for backup saves, and then a terabyte for his games. So I don't know which one he's going to be using for the storage, but that's what we decided to do. And then we, hopefully my computer will be good for a while. They keep making better engines where you need better computers, so it never stops. And then he said my games should run smoothly instead of the pauses that I get, and I'm not even recording. Like Layers of Fear, I watched Jacksepticeye play a little bit of it before I bought it, and I'm not seeing all the effects of it. Like, there'll be like a shadow behind him. I don't see that. Or the little mannequin dolls will move, and you're supposed to actually see it as it's happening, and I can't. I get a noise, it happens, and then I look and they're different. So I'm not getting like the fare of it where, ooh, all the spooky stuff is happening right in front of my face, unfortunately. And I also don't know if this is why maybe I'm having a problem with a lot of the games, getting stuck on loading screens, or the lag of the games. Or 1 second, I play a game, there's a bad guy, I die, I do it again, and I can't see the bad guy, but it's there, so I die, but I can't see him anymore. I don't know if that has anything to do with that, so we're just gonna do this, which is gonna be a pain in the ass, because I won't have my computer for a day, which is gonna be very boring for me, because if I don't sleep good, I don't have energy, and I cannot play handhelds like that. We don't have cable, we don't have a TV, so, our computers are our full entertainment process here, so I'm not gonna like that too much, but if it he's going to see if it came in, and then he'll just drop it off Monday, so this way it's just like Monday, I won't have it. But the guy said that he would get it done by the end of, when they close at 5 o'clock, so I guess he's not that busy right now, which is good. So I just want to let everybody know, I did post probably 20 minutes ago the Italian style soup that I made. You can see what it looks like. I explain how I make it. It's about a 3-minute video, and I have another video that I will probably post today, because I'm going to move my SD card over to the new phone tonight. So right before I do that, I'll post my other video that I have, which is of Peppy Doo playing with her new toy. And it's about a minute long, maybe a minute and a half, and it's just a cute little video. Somebody wants to see a cute little dog play with a toy. That's about it. If you watch this, I do appreciate it. You can let me know what you think of my hair. You can let me know how you think I should do my makeup, because I usually do my makeup for a redhead, not somebody with purple tinted hair, I guess. So maybe the pink lipsticks will look better now, I'm not sure. Anything you would like to tell me, if you want to tell me about a game you're playing, a movie that you like, maybe a new TV show, or something going on in your life that you would like to discuss, do not hesitate to leave it down below. You can always ask me any questions you would like. I do answer people who do comment on my videos, even if it's just a thank you for watching comment. So please do not hesitate. I hope you have a great weekend and a great Friday. Bye.